face the Nigerian crowd in Lagos is one of the most intimidating, one of the most hostile, and one of the most challenging, arena or field to play. We have the challenge to confront the Nigerian fans that if most of them are seeing our displays and all of our matches on TV and see our excellent performances and all that, so if we are returning back home, they expect more. So in the first 10 minutes, we don't give them what they are expecting, they will turn against us. It's a shame to play for a national team, and when you get back home, you don't have any playing kits to train with. That is one. I had a tough challenging issues when it comes to area of finances, because people then who are managing us, we are fighting everything to make sure that we lose or draw. Why? Because if we lose or draw, the money they receive from the ministry will not go back to us and will not go back to the ministry. Somebody who is in charge will use that money for himself. So it was a tough challenge, and also with the tough challenge also with the coaches. And also sometimes there is this divide and conquer in the process, that some of the players that are playing with us can be bought over by the ministry, by the federation, and they will use them to instigate problem in the team. And at the end of the day, we'll play against one another, and at the end of the game, we'll lose. So we're having this kind of challenges. Administratively, it was very, very tough. So psychologically, I prepare for the Nigerian fans to play in Lagos maybe 2 months or 3 months before the game. Because when you come in the first few minutes, if we don't score in the first few minutes, because then also we have gifted players that also we are opportune to assemble in Nigeria. And this, in that our mix, you have players like Kano, who is playing in Ajax, from Ajax, Inter Milan, he's playing in one of the best, the biggest teams in Europe. You have Amunike playing in Barcelona, he's the best in Europe. You have Jejo Kocha playing in German league, Eintracht Frankfurt, he's one of the best league in Europe. Wow. You have Amokachi playing for Bruges, he's one of the best team in Europe. You have Celestine Babayaro playing for Chelsea. So we are prime in our stage, and we're the best legs in the world. So psychologically we have to prepare, and also administratively we have so much challenges that you need to deal with. Those were a couple of the strong challenges that we have to go through to conquer. Major challenge I had, when they say yes, you find out no. And when sometimes you fight for your right, it becomes like you're a rebel to the team. I was opportuned when I hit the international ranking. I was able to play with big clubs like Inter Milan, and the welfare association in that team know what it means to give the requirement to a player, or they know what they intend to make sure that everything that you need is on ground, so that the best in you will come out. For example, I had challenges that when you come to the national team, accidentally you forget your kits, like your chain guard, your playing kits, like trying to prepare yourself within your team, and also to retire back to Africa, also to play for the national team. In the process of trying to deal with this in between these two areas, you might accidentally forget to hit the national team. You can't find, in case you forget any of them, you can't find any replacement.